Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into who is jealous of you and why. And there's three piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. If you guys enjoy my channel, then go ahead and check out my new channel, Dee's Storytime. And it has a lot of the poems that you see on this channel so that you can go find them and hold on to them if you would like to. And also, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help this channel to grow. It helps to spread these messages to other people who need them, and it helps me. And it's a great way to give back for what I'm here giving you to you today. I would really appreciate if you could go subscribe to my other channel too. If you guys enjoy my poetry, that would be awesome, and I am so appreciative of that. Also, another way to give back would be to donate to this channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wish list in the description box below. And I really appreciate anybody who does that. It really helps me out. And another thing that helps me out is when you guys leave the timestamps as well. I have been extremely busy lately, and I am so appreciative of everybody who's been doing that. Thank you guys so much for that. So let's get started with pile 1. Who is jealous of you and why? Let's see, pile 1. We have Y, W, B, K, Q. I'm going to move these over here because it's brighter. I still don't think you can see them, but sorry if you can't. P. Not much I can do about it right at this time. M, Pam, Pammy. Q, D, T, Danny. N, S, G, Gist. X, an X might be jealous of you. C, V, CVS. So could have something to do with a CVS store. Q, P's and Q's. L, K, you could know somebody named Q. P, G, Pig, Pog, Peg. J, January. N, W, U, Z, C. Cousin, cop, cup, clip, client, glint, gun, Glock. Could definitely be somebody who you went shooting with before, or somebody who has a gun. Ply, sly, sky, Skylar, Skyla. Skin, somebody who could have different skin tone than you, or a different skin color, or somebody who you may have very clear skin and they may not. Cold, coven, clear, gulp, Dion, Diane, gold digger. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't dealing with no broke. That would be the clean version. Somebody could be telling people that you are a gold digger because you may not have a whole lot on the financial front, but you have people who want to be able to be there to support you on getting your goals achieved, where this person may have had to sell themselves in order to do that, or they really just didn't have anything to give to people that anybody wanted around. This person could definitely be a gold digger themselves, and so they're trying to convince people that you are them in some way. John, Jesse, Geppetto. I know nobody's named Geppetto, but maybe you could also be somebody who is there to help people get more in touch with their conscience as well. And people could be really jealous of your ability to connect to people and to group. You may connect to groups of people very well. You may be a counselor, a peer counselor, or a therapist, or something along those lines. Tarot reader, healer, wet, bet, get, ginseng, guess, guest. You may be, you know how some people treat the guest better than they do the other people? You could definitely be somebody that gets treated at a higher quality a lot of times than other people do. You get a lot more respect given to you, and I feel like a lot of you, it's not like it's freely given. You have worked your ass off for it, and you have the confidence that denotes that. You will walk away from people if they do not treat you with respect, so people treat you with respect. Glasses. You have a lot of stamina. You outlast others in everything. Your beauty, inside and out, are a marvel to behold. Relating to people and circumstances. So yeah, you're able to relate to people. You're able to relate to circumstances they're in. You have been through a lot, so you understand a lot. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are jealous of your ability to relate to people, to connect to people, your ability to remain at their side even long past everybody else's dipping out. Maybe even your ability to outlast people in the bedroom. You are somebody who's very beautiful inside and out. You are somebody that really just shines, and you shine on the outside because of the beauty that is inside. I'm going to save these ones for here in a minute. We have nobility. This is somebody who has a lot. This is somebody who has a lot of money, and I feel like a lot of you don't have a lot of money, or they have a lot of financial stability in general. They may even have a lot. They may own a lot. They may own a lot of land. They may even own land in many different areas. This is somebody who may be jealous of your level of culture or level of awareness of different people, different ideas, different understandings. This could be somebody who's jealous of your ability to travel because they may be very tied to whatever it is that they do. This could be somebody who's jealous of your ability to be free and to cut out anything that you don't need around you. This is definitely somebody who is sitting on a throne they've placed themselves on and looking down on you. But at the same time, underneath that censure and that sneer that they wear on their face, that derision that they're sending your way, is this insecurity because they don't feel like they are as good as you. They feel like all they have is money, and that's all they have to offer to others. And they're jealous of the fact that you have so much more to offer to others than money could ever buy. And you can't be bought. I feel like a lot of you can't be bought. This is somebody who has been watching you, observing you, looking at your every move, maybe even really paying attention to how well known you are, or how well cultured you are, or how well respected you are. This is somebody that you have been observing as well. And you're ready to cut and run if you need to. You're ready to move away from anyone or anything that is not good for you. You're very observant. You pick up on the smallest of details. The smallest of things can really catch your eye and catch your attention. Whether that be the smallest things that people do that aren't good, or the smallest things that people do that are good. You're also just as beautiful. It's like you would make the perfect mother. You would make the perfect wife. You are the carer, the caregiver, the provider, not necessarily the financial provider, but the provider of love, of care, of nurturing, you are somebody who cooks, who cleans, who cares for children, you're very feminine. You're very beautiful. You're very respected because you are respectful. People know that you are somebody who is beyond reproach. We have the King of Pentacles. This could definitely be somebody, once again, with a different skin color than you. Maybe they could even be jealous if you chose somebody who has the same skin color as you instead of them. Or maybe they feel like that's what you did. I had somebody last year who was kind of Yeah. His, who didn't like the fact that I was white, I'll put it that way. This could definitely be somebody who has a lot of money. Somebody who, this may even be somebody who is watching you and wanting to support you in some way, wanting to do what's right. I feel like this person has done what makes everyone else happy for a very long time. This person wants to end that cycle and they want to do what's right. But they may be fighting a lot of jealousy because you are somebody who does what's right. Two of Wands, King of Cups, the Moon. You could definitely be dealing with multiple people that are looking at you as a partner and are jealous of you. You could also be somebody who is planning on making a move on someone and somebody else is jealous of you because you have the money and they don't feel like they have anything great to offer, but they really have the love to offer. And if they made that move, behind the scenes hidden is the fact that this person really wants them and is, or this person really wants you and is waiting for you to make the move, but you don't have the courage to make it. Okay. If that made sense to anybody, there could definitely be two suitors here, and one is jealous of the other one because one of them has money to give and one of them has love to give and emotional stability and strength and is really good with kids. Somebody could be jealous of the path that you chose to take because you may have chosen love over money. You may have chosen love over money time and time and time again. This person could have even lied and told people that you were a gold digger. And because you chose love over money, they are being proven wrong. And so that could be what is causing some of the issue here as well. So let's see what else we got here. Never caves to peer pressure, always sure of themselves, says no for anything that's not for them. So you say no to anything that's not for you. You are somebody that doesn't cave to others' expectations. You are somebody who really does what's best for you, and you also do what you want to do. You work hard, but you work hard for yourself as much as you do for the community around you. And you are not going to give up what you want to build in this world for anyone. And it has nothing to do with being materialistic, I don't feel like. But you also don't want to have to rely on anybody again for that. Because you want real love and you don't want somebody who's just going to take advantage of the beauty you hold within yourselves because they think they can buy you. Very proper and responsible, careful with their actions and respectful of others. So you're very respectful. You are careful not to hurt others, not to step on people's toes. You're a very nice person, a very caring person, a very loving person. And this person is very jealous of your ability to show that you're as good of a person as you are, because I feel like this is somebody who has lied about you a lot and tried to convince everybody that you were a bad guy. You are very intellectual. You love learning, reading, researching, and gaining any info you can. You love libraries and debates about things that you're into. So you enjoy learning, you enjoy researching, you enjoy going to the library, you enjoy things that are intellectual, you enjoy intellectual conversations. You're very stimulated by other people's perspectives, by other cultures, by a lot of you history. You really enjoy history. If you do, Tasting History is a great show on YouTube. Your outfits are so unique. You are one of a kind. You could never fill your shoes, or they could never fill your shoes. No one could ever fill your shoes, even if they tried. Sorry. You are very different. Don't feel like that's a bad thing. It is what makes you beautiful and you. Don't ever change unless it's to bring more of yourself out. So you are somebody who is very flashy, and it's not because you necessarily try to be. It's just because your style is very different from others and you stand out very much because of that style. You are somebody who's very stylish. You dress very nicely. You look very nice on a regular basis. And you are very unique. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. You are everything to me. I am swept away by the love that I feel for you. My heart beats faster when I see you and I can't look away. Please notice me. So yeah, somebody is hidden in the background watching you and really would like you to notice them. They may be feeling like you're very materialistic and you would never see them as a prize, but I feel like a lot of you, you do see them. They just don't have enough confidence to come in and say what they need to. And if they want the attention, they need to step up. A blessing is coming into you soon. Open your heart and your eyes. Believing is seeing. Know that you are protected and your life purpose is very supported. So, some of you may not be seeing it. Some of you may be ready to run because of the hurt or pain you've been through in the past. Some of you might actually be not really noticing the hidden love and joy that somebody has when they're around you or feels for you, because they may be being very stoic. And they may even want to come in and support you in your goals and your dreams. And maybe some of you have an issue with being seen as materialistic because of the people that you have dealt with who have tried to make you out to be that way. And so they aren't sure if you would accept them supporting you in that way. But either way, there's a lot of blessings coming into you, and know that you are going to be supported in your life purpose and on your path, regardless of what anybody else may be doing or thinking about you. So that's what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through, who these people could be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So for you, let's see who is jealous of you and why. T. Oh, that's not a T, that's a J. J, T, that's a T. TJ. Y, tie. O, toy. U, P, pout, pouty. This could be somebody very pouty, somebody that is in this state of, oh, poor pity me. D, G, could be a mother-in-law. F, B, I, boy. Life, lie. P, lip. L, this could definitely be somebody who has been very mouthy towards you or about you. T, tip. W, W, M. Some of you could have a website that people might be jealous of, or some of you could be networking online in some way and they could be jealous of that. X, mix. Mex, Mexi Fry. I used to call my little sister my little Mexi Fry because she's half Mexican. And that's what they called the tater tots at my junior high. So, yeah. L could be a little sister, could be a sibling of some sort. Life. Lift could be a life partner. E, somebody could be jealous of your life partner. Lex Luthor just came to mind. So this could definitely be somebody who is jealous of your goodness because of the fact that they are mired in a lot of darkness. P, plexiglass. I, wit. J-Z, Whitney. Jay-Z could have something to do with this. Maybe one of his songs. G, Z, G-Easy. S, H, rap music. You could really enjoy rap music. M, mesh. Q, we mesh well. Yeah, I feel like you get along with somebody very well and people are jealous of this. Ron, N, R, O, wrong and right. Son, this could be a son. Could be maybe even your partner's son. Lee, lisp, lid. Sid, meds. This could be somebody who's been trying to get your attention for a long time, and you may have rejected them or turned them down. Left, you could definitely be somebody who is more to the left side. You could be very liberal in your way of thinking. You could really believe in helping others and lifting them up. And this person could really believe in turning away and let them find their own way. Pit, both have their good times and moments. Sit, shit, dig, Diss. This could definitely be somebody that dissed you or you dissed them. Missed. Ish. Shh. Bill. Built. Blood. Boil. Boil. Toil. Some of you could be into witchcraft. You could be Wiccan. And people could be jealous of your ability to express this publicly or be seen as this without guilt, shame, or fear, because maybe they practice it quietly behind closed doors for some of them. Toyota. Yogurt. Yacht. Potty. Pot. Lumber. Luminous. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Eight of Swords, Temperance, the Outsider, Death, Dragon, and Lizard. So, in the past, you may have been somebody who fit in anywhere and everywhere. You were good at blending. You were good at being invisible. You may have even, maybe you are all of these things in general. You are good at fitting in anywhere. You are good at crossing the lines. You're good at being around all different kinds of people. And this person feels like they're an outsider looking in. I feel like a lot of you, though, in the past, you were an outsider. And now you are seen. You are acknowledged. You are in a position of leadership. And someone is jealous of you because they are still on the outside. And they feel like they're looking in at you. I feel like a lot of you have revealed a lot of truths through your speech. I feel like this person may have even tried to message you to get your attention. The Island of Misfits is coming to mind from Rudolph. This person is somebody who really feels left out. They feel like they aren't accepted for who they are. They feel like they are too different to be loved. They feel like no one could ever love somebody like them. This person is somebody who feels very stuck in their current situation. They feel like they can't move forward. They don't know how to have this transformation or transition, and they have watched you have this transformation or transition. And what they don't know is it took you a lot of patience, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of attention to detail. In a blacksmith's forge, back in the day, this is where the word temperance comes from. In a blacksmith's forge back in the day, they would temper the weapons, and through a rigorous process of heat and cold and heat and cold and beating them and heat and cold and beating them. And that's how they got the best weapon they could, is putting it through that process. And you have been through so much. You have been through an extreme amount of pressures, an extreme amount of bullshit, an extreme amount of all kinds of shit. And somehow you are not stuck. Somehow you see the truth, and somehow you take action to move forward, to transform your life, to become a better you, to really put your best foot forward. I feel like a lot of you have come out of the chains of invisibility, and you are now very seen, very well respected, very much in the public eye. You may even be somebody who does something that is seen more on a big scale. And this person is very jealous of your success. They're jealous of the recognition that you have coming into you. They're jealous of the accolades you are receiving, the rewards you may be receiving, the success that you have worked your ass off for. They are jealous of the fact that you are not sucked into any addictions, that you are not constantly dragged down by the world outside yourself because you see the bigger picture. I feel like this person is somebody who is stuck, and the reason that they are stuck is they can't give up the things that are holding them back. So let's see what else they are jealous of about you. You possess the ability to have the patience of a saint. So you are somebody who has a lot of patience, a lot of persistence, a lot of dedication. You put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into anything that is important to you, and you see it through till the end. Your heart is unmatched. Your heart healing is unmatched. You are a lover who loves with the unconditional love of a mother. So you are somebody who loves people unconditionally. You will forgive them, and you will You have patience to wait for them to be able to heal. You are somebody who uncovers the truth, but in that truth, you understand what happened to create the situation. You also are quite capable of healing your own heart so that you can have this love, so that your love is untainted. Tainted love just came to mind. This person is somebody who is very tainted in the way that they love. You are able to be alone without feeling lonely. You are at peace most when you are alone. Your gifts increase around others as much as alone. So, you are somebody who has a lot of gifts, and those gifts are still within you, whether you are alone or surrounded by a crowd of people. You are somebody who is able to protect your energy. You are able to take care of yourself. You are able to do the things for yourself that you need to, and it helps you to continue to keep going. You are somebody that even when you are an outsider, you are still able to keep going because you're not driven by need. You are driven by love. You're driven by love, not need. Let's see what else we got here. You are very connected and in tune with what is real and what is right. You never hesitate to stand up for what's right. Your passion is so fiery, it's amazing to watch. So you are very fiery, very passionate. You're a go-getter. You are somebody who is really driven to succeed. You are driven to do what's right, though. Not just to succeed, but also to do what is right in any given situation. You have an amazing light to share. Your vibration is so high. You are a healer and you raise the vibrations of everyone around you. Keep being you. You are truly amazing being. So you are a healer of yourself and of the world around you. And if you need to heal yourself, you take that time to do that. And you bring a lot of beauty to this world. You eat healthy and you make healthy decisions in your life. You are someone who loves and cares for yourself in all the right ways. If you need space, you take it and you give that same freedom to others as well. So people are once again jealous of the fact that you are able to give people space and you are able to take your own space without going into anxiety, without going into fear, without feeling like everything's falling apart, things like that. You are always 2 steps ahead, like you know what is coming before it even gets here. It's scary sometimes how accurate you are. Your vision is amazing and it compares to none. So you have a beautiful vision. You see the bigger picture and you know that your hard work will pay off, and you are fine with waiting because you're a very patient person. And you are very accurate. I feel like a lot of you may even be clairvoyant. Or if not, you guys just know what is going on with people around you. And you always know what's up. You're always 2 steps ahead. You always know what their plans are. You always know. I feel like you may have even been dealing with someone who wanted to keep you stuck in your mind, keep you stagnant, keep you feeling like you were nothing, like you were no one, like you were on the outside looking in, like you had no one in your corner and no support, so that you couldn't achieve your goals and so you couldn't become this leader. And you are still achieving your goals. You're still becoming this leader, and they are jealous of your ability to withstand everything that they are throwing your way. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice it and try to touch it. So people may be very jealous of your hair. You may have a particular color going on with your hair, or a particular style that is out of the ordinary, not something that they see every day. And you wear it with confidence. And also you take very good care of your hair. You may be somebody who only washes your hair once a week and who doesn't really do a whole lot of heat treatments to your hair. You don't really use curling irons or hair dryers very often. You don't bleach your hair very often. You don't do a lot of the things that hurt your hair very often. And you may even use oils or things like that to be able to keep your hair strong and beautiful. Your commitment and loyalty are amazing, and you protect those you love with a fiery passion. No one could cause you to turn on your friends and your family. So you are somebody who is very fiery, very loyal, very committed, very strong, very passionate, very fiery, and you really stand up for what you believe in. You stand up for what's right. You stand up for those that you love, and you will not turn on people you love, even if it's people that have betrayed you and you have had to walk away from them. Even then, you still will not turn on the people that you love, because if you loved them once, you still love them today, and you know that. So that's what I got for you guys, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you had to say about it. And if you guys enjoy my channel, and if you guys have been here long enough to watch some of my readings that have poems in them, I made a new channel called Dee's Storytime, so check that out. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I also hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for you guys, who is jealous of you and why? I was trying to see if my light would get a little brighter because it's been having some issues lately. P, Pan, A, N, Panini. Hey there, Panini. Why you have to be such a meanie? There's a song that says that. That's what just came to mind. J, somebody may be jealous of your coldness, your ability to cut things off that are not resonating with you or not for your highest good. If somebody was screwing with you and you were not accepting that nasty behavior, they could be very jealous of the fact that you were able to walk away from the games they are playing. This could be somebody who not only plays those games, but has a hard time walking away from those games from others as well. W, pawn. Somebody could feel like a pawn in the game of chess, and they feel like you are the queen in the game of chess. And I say queen because the queen is the one who can move anywhere on the board. She is the most strategic of all the characters, and she is also the most powerful one on the board. The king ends the game, yes, but he is also the least powerful one, if you ask me, besides the pawns, because he moves basically in the same manner that pawns do. I mean, I guess, yeah, he can move side to side and backwards too, but only one space at a time, and, you know. But he is very important, and at the same time, if it wasn't for the queen, he would have no game. You, if it wasn't for the king, she would have no game either, because if the king was gone, the game is over. Pun, pin, win. This could definitely be somebody who sees you winning. This could be somebody who enjoys a lot of puns. What popped into my head was have a piece of pie, or have a piece of pie in your pie plate, or have some marzipan in your pie plate, bingo. From Buffy, when the robot was acting up and wasn't was having trouble with the puns. This could be somebody who has trouble making jokes or understanding jokes. This could also definitely be somebody who has been, for some of you, this could be somebody who has been trying to like have a robot of you, which is fucking crazy and weird and creepy. But the robot just doesn't live up to who you really are. Duh. L, Luann, Lucy, Lena, Tina, D, Dina, Dinah, O, Donna, U, John, Jimmy, L, J, Jowls, R, Roger, H, Heather, N, Hand, Hun, Shoulder, cold shoulder. This could definitely be somebody that you gave the cold shoulder to. F, fold. The Curse of the Fold is the song that just came to mind. Somebody could feel like by the curse of the fold, they aren't allowed to have you in their life anymore, or something along those lines. It's just the curse of the fold because this is the role they were meant to be in. This person could definitely be in a very serious pity party and a very serious victimhood mentality. I feel like a lot of you just couldn't have this person in your life anymore because they may have been holding you back. Hourly. D, L, down low. This could be somebody who's living life on the down low, somebody who is gay but does not want to express that to the world, or somebody who is bisexual and does not want people to know. For a lot of them, it could be because they feel like their mother would hate them if they were to express these things, and so they keep it hidden for that reason. instead of finding people who would accept them as they are. B, rebel. You could definitely be somebody who does it your own way, regardless of whether or not you have anybody around you, and they may be very jealous of your ability to walk away from anybody and everybody who can't accept you as you are. Y, D, I feel kind of sorry for this person and sad for this person. Z, S, W, because they're living a lie because of hurt and pain and because of abandonment issues and trauma. And I've been there. I'm sure you've been there. WTVC, that's the only way you learn how to not do that. G, A, GAT, guts. You have the guts to live your life the way that you are and who you are instead of by everybody else's command. Henry the Eighth is what just popped in my head. I am King Henry the Eighth. I am the Eighth. I am. I am. I am. Now the movie Ghost is popping in my mind. Ghostbusters too. You could have watched a lot of movies with this person, or this person could enjoy a lot of movies. Pull, push, ribeye, twist, twisted tea, teal, deal, steal, swat, shoddy. Go shot it, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And we don't give a fuck because it's your birthday. So you could be very celebrated as well. You could be very celebrated for being who you are. And this person doesn't think that they would ever be celebrated for being who they are. So they could be very jealous of your ability to not wear masks and to present who you really are to the world and to have people accept you. Her, him, this could be somebody who is trans as well. Trans is here too. Vest, you could be trans as well, and you could fucking wear it with pride. Wish, wise, whip. Be careful what you wish for is coming to mind. Because I don't think this person sees how hard you have had it and how many people you have had to move away from it in order to be yourself. And they may be jealous of something they just don't even understand because they have never taken those own risks in their life. The Devil, the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and Justice. I feel like you knew about this person and their addictions or their past or the unhealthy things they did in their life. You may have even walked away from them because of those things, and justice was served by you walking away. This person is very sad, very hurt, feeling very miserable, very regretful, ashamed, depressed. This person may even be diving into addictions to cover the pain, to numb the pain that they are feeling of living a lie every day. And you are so in touch with your intuition, so in touch with your higher self, so in touch with who you really are, and you do not hide that for the world. You are somebody who really is very mysterious at times too, though, but it's a different kind of mysterious. You're somebody who does what's right. You do what's fair in each situation. And I feel like a lot of you are a karmic test for some people when you come into contact with them. And this person has a lot of regrets for the way they treated you. They may have even chose addictions over you. Whether that be to food, alcohol, drugs, people. This person has chosen to live a life that is toxic because they can't let go of the people or situations or things that they have in their life now to welcome in the new by expressing who they really are. We have the Lord Regent. We have the Stilt Walker. So this is somebody who may have even used you as a pawn in their game Some of them could feel like you used them as a pawn in your game, but I don't feel like a lot of you were even playing a game. This person's playing a game with themselves, and they're very stuck on you. They're very stuck on you. They're feeling very depressed, lost, and alone without you. They're feeling like nothing will ever be the same, possibly as well. But if they want you to have, or if they want to have you in their life, they're going to have to come clean and say everything that they've done. This person abused their power. This person took advantage of the position of power that they were in, and they may have even seen a lot of things that you weren't seeing at the time that could have helped you. And they didn't express them, but it doesn't matter because justice is on your side in the end. Everything is going to come out okay for you. The swan and the peacock. This is somebody that may be copying you. Somebody that may have had to look in the mirror when they saw you. This is somebody who sees you as very graceful. You got a lot of morals. You got a lot of dignity. You got a lot of pride. You are somebody who holds your head high. You are really good at navigating life. You are very, very, very beautiful, and they may have only seen the outer beauty at first, but after you walked away, they saw just how beautiful you were to the very core of you. And they are jealous of the beauty that you have, that is outside as well as inside. This gracefulness, this love, this light, this purity, this person is this person is very much mired in darkness. They are mired in a lot of darkness, and they are very jealous of the light that you have within you. But you worked your ass off for this light, I feel like, for the majority of you, and they have nothing to be jealous of unless they want to work for it themselves. Your faith is unmatched because you have a very strong connection. Go on a spirit quest if your faith wavers. So you have a lot of faith, you have a lot of trust, you have a lot of belief in your guides, in your ancestors, in your higher self, in the divine, and you may have even lived off the grace of God in some way. The song that's coming to mind right now is "Not Gonna Drown in the Water, 'cause the good Lord ain't bringing me home." And a lot of that is because that was one of the reminders of faith that the universe sent me at a very important moment at one time. And you could have even had a moment like that while you were with this person. This person may have been trying to intimidate you, may have been trying to make you afraid in some way. And then there was a sign that both of you got to see, and you just laughed it off like, yeah, right. You are very lyrical. You can write very well, and you are guided to practice it as much as possible. So you're very good at writing. You're very lyrical. You may be very poetic. You could be good at music writing as well. Your curiosity is a gift. Be fearless and free your gifts. So your curiosity is a gift, although some people may have tried to convince you it was a curse. Make sure that you are following your curiosity because it will lead you to unknown heights. Let's see what else we have. You are so creative, you could make something from nothing. Keep creating. Your creations change lives. Live authentically. It is beautiful. You inspire others and open minds. You are so fiery. So don't let anything this person has going on keep you from being who you are, because their jealousy has more to do with them than it does with you. You are so good at your job. You are good with people, and you are very considerate. You are good with money, and you can handle and make it stretch easily. So you are somebody who should be in charge, and I feel like this person tried to force their control on you at one point. That's another way you can tell who this is. You are always so on point in your words and your actions. You always have a plan, or at least it looks like it. You seem to have everything together all the time. So this person is jealous of your ability to keep everything together, to keep yourself together, to be presentable. You are very presentable on a regular basis. Bring creativity and passion into what you are doing. Allow yourself to dream big and believe big. Explore your inner being. Success will come to you as you accept and express yourself fully. So you may have even tried to convince this person to accept and express themselves fully, and that success would come to them, but they have refused to move forward and do this. You are somebody who is very creative, very passionate, and very fiery, and you are somebody who cannot be contained inside of somebody else's box, and so they are very jealous of that. Kindness fills your heart and your actions. Empathy, love, care, and concern, and nurturing are forever amazing qualities that you possess in spades. Don't ever change your heart, but make sure that you are discerning so others don't take advantage of it. So Rock Forever is the song that's on that one too. They are jealous of you being you and the beauty you bring to the world around you. Likes travel and adventure, makes everything seem fun and new, always ready to try new things, playful and fun, excitement is always to be had with you around. So you are somebody that takes risks. You don't care what anybody has to say about that. You don't care what anybody thinks about it. You do not fear what's going to happen. You just get up and you do. Your smile is breathtaking. Your laugh sounds like heaven. You glow and you radiate so much happiness. You guide me to my inner child. So you brought this person so much happiness, so much joy, so much love, and so much light. And I feel like a lot of you have moved away from this person since, and this person is very jealous of the beauty you bring to the world. You had to move away from this person because of their jealousy, and if you haven't done that yet, you will be. And this person's karma is they are going to be feeling very regretful, very upset that they lost you, very upset that they can't have you in their life, very upset that you don't want to deal with this darkness on an all the time basis, and that you basically told them to grow up and get over it and do the things they need to, or else they can't blame you really for what they're going through. That's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you guys like my channel and you've watched it a lot and you've heard a lot of my poems, I started a new channel called Dee's Storytime. I would love and appreciate it if you guys could check that out and maybe subscribe to it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.